Okay, today we're going to talk about the single most important, but probably most misunderstood, force behind actually achieving your goals. It isn't loud, it's not flashy, but it's the quiet engine that really drives all success.
Just think about that for a second. We spend so much of our time and energy trying to feel motivated, right? We're always waiting for that bolt of lightning, that sudden inspiration to strike. But what if we've been focusing on the wrong thing this whole time?
So, first things first, let's just tear down the biggest roadblock that gets in our way, what I like to call the motivation myth.
You know this story, right? It's so familiar. You've got this great goal, you're all fired up about it, but then when it's actually time to do the work, that feeling just isn't there. So what do? We blame our lack of motivation. And we tell ourselves, okay, I'll start tomorrow. But that gap between what we want and what we do, it just stays there.
Okay, so if motivation isn't the real answer, then what is? This is where we need to totally reframe our thinking. It's time to talk about discipline, but probably not in the way you're used to hearing about it. This slide right here really just flips the whole script. Over on the left, you see that old school view. Discipline is all about brute force, this superpower that you either have or you don't. But the reality, what we're learning from behavioral science, is so much more hopeful. It's not about being stronger than other people. It's a skill you can actually train by building smart systems for yourself. And here it is. This is the big idea. Real self-discipline isn't about fighting temptation 24/7. That's exhausting. It's about designing your life, your environment, so that the good choice is the easy choice. It's the default. It's all about strategy, not just raw strength. So, how do we actually build these systems? Let's get into the practical side of things.